Hi everyone! Welcome to Monica's Singapore Kitchen. Today I will be preparing a refreshing side dish called Nyonya Pineapple Sambal Belacan. Come along with me to see how this condiment, which is popular in Malaysia, Indonesia and Singapore, is prepared. First, we need to cut our main ingredients, starting with our pineapple. I have removed the skin, the eyes of this pineapple and quartered. I then remove the hard core and then cut each quarter into two longitudinally. Then slice each quarter into 1 cm thick slices. Use ripe, firm flesh pineapple. So put this aside. Next, thinly slice the shallots. Thinly sliced raw shallots help to increase their surface area, allowing for faster and more even flavor infusion. It can also help to release their characteristic pungent yet sweet flavor more readily. Since our shallots will be eaten raw, thinly sliced shallots offer a more delicate and uniform texture. Now this one is called the torch ginger flower, and in Malay we call it bunga kantan. There are two sections, the flower section and the stem section. We are just going to use the flower section. So we need to thinly slice it and then go all the way until we reach the stem. Discard the stem. Do not use the stem as it doesn't have that floral aroma. So once you reach the green part, you can then stop cutting and slicing. So here we have our sliced bunga kantan. Then we need to separate the slices. Yep, put this aside. So we are going to use half of these bunga kantan to mix with the rest of the ingredients, and the other half is for our garnishing. This is calamansi or limau kasturi. So we need 10 of them, and I'm going to cut it into two, and then later we're going to squeeze out the juice. If you do not have calamansi, fresh lime juice is the best alternative, offering a similar tart and slightly sweet flavor profile. You can also use lemon juice. So then squeeze it through a sieve to separate the seeds from the juice. So out of this 10 calamansi, you will get about 3 to 4 tablespoons of calamansi juice. Alright, here we have it. Now let's make the sauce. To make the sauce, the main ingredient is the Sambal Belacan, which I've made it by myself. You can find a video on how to make the Sambal Belacan in the description box below. So if you're using my recipe, Sambal Belacan, you need 4 tablespoons of it. However, if you are using the store-bought Sambal Belacan, remember to add a couple of tablespoons at a time, tasting after each addition as the level of saltiness varies from brand to brand. So other ingredients that you need to add are our lime juice, soya sauce and sugar. Okay, so mix all these 4 ingredients thoroughly to make our sauce. Then add our pineapple, shallots, and half the ginger flower. The other half we use for garnishing. Okay, toss and mix all these ingredients thoroughly, making sure that the sauce coats every piece of our main ingredient. Then we can add our grounded peanut for aroma and also texture. So about 70 grams of it. Mix thoroughly again. pineapple Sambal Belacan can be served at room temperature or chilled. Allow it to rest for about 15 minutes before serving. If you want to serve it chilled, put in the refrigerator for a couple of hours. Try not to let it rest in the fridge for too long, as the juice will be released and it will become soggy. Top it with the remaining sliced torch ginger flower and some toasted sesame seeds for texture and aroma. This refreshing dish pairs very well with fried fish, seafood, chicken, or as a flavorful side dish with rice and noodles. It is a great dish to cut across the satiated or fatty taste of rich Nyonya rempah dishes. This dish is simple to prepare, yet gives the food it accompanies excellent contrast. Do give this recipe a try someday. Thanks for stopping by, and as always, happy cooking!